Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and this week is an exciting time for everyone in World of Warcraft, with Dragonflight getting a ton of new announcements, starting with some War Within updates. With the signups for the War Within Alpha and Beta finally going live as of this week, which also means that the Alpha for the War Within is dropping this week as well, likely this Wednesday, since some sort of a press and a creator event will be held as of tomorrow. Besides this, Plunderstorm got additional announcements, with the limited time event finally getting an end date, with Plunderstorm retiring on April 30th. However, before then, all players are getting juiced up with the amount of reputation they can gain from Plunderstorm matches, which will hopefully help many players complete their entire renown track of rewards. Lastly, this week is the final week of Season 3 of Dragonflight, with the Season 4 officially launching as of next weekly reset, which leaves us with quite a few topics to go over, which I want to dive into as soon as possible. But right before that, most of you guys watching these kind of Dragonflight update videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do, so let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to get more regular content regarding Dragonflight patch 10.26, 10.7, Season 4, or any of the future War Within updates. The first thing on our list is more announcements for the event of Plunderstorm added with the patch 10.25. From the jump, Blizzard let us know the Plunderstorm will be a limited time event, so we knew it was going to be retiring at some point. And today we find out that it's official and date is April 30th. Which leaves everybody with just a handful of weeks left to obtain all of the rewards within the Plunderstorm renowned track. But if you're behind on those rewards, then a Plunder Surge event is going to be taking place up until the 30th, starting next weekly reset, where all Plunderstorm reputation gains are going to be doubled until the event is finally gone. And the way you collect reputation to advance the renown for the Plunderstorm faction is by playing the game and by collecting as much plunder with every match as possible, where normally the amount of plunder you collect converts into reputation 1-to-1. But with the Plunder Surge doubling the amount of reputation you gain, this is definitely going to ease up that grind. On this channel, we've dropped a couple of guides and videos on Plunderstorm, between us covering the entire game mode, overview of all the spells and abilities, as well as some of the general strategies behind winning Plunderstorm matches, whether you want to engage with other players or avoid them entirely. So you're more than invited to check out the catalog of this channel's videos and guides if you're still on that Plunderstorm grind. However, if you just want some last minute tips on finishing out your Plunderstorm grind, then I got you covered. Out of all of the Plunderstorm game modes, I found solos to be perfectly viable for PvE grinding if you're looking to avoid other players, with some of the better spots to drop in being the Cove at the bottom left of the map, Hammerfall Fortress at the top right, or the Witherbark Village at the bottom right, with all of these spots being some of the less popular drop-in locations. With every match, you should focus on slaying elites, looting treasures, collecting plunder, and finishing out your captain's order quests in order to gain as much plunder as possible. For those of you that are more PvP focused, you might find duos and trios up to your liking, especially if you got some friends to queue up with. But solos can be just as lucrative if you end up leveling faster than other players. Otherwise, best of luck to everybody farming out their Plunderstorms. I had a lot of fun farming out through all of the rewards in this mode, though I did feel like the grind took maybe a little bit too long, but the double rep acquired through this event is definitely going to help alleviate all of those issues. The War Within beta signups are officially here, and you can finally sign up for a beta for War Within for a chance to play both the beta as well as the alpha. With War Within Alpha set to drop sometime before Season 4, and with Season 4 going live next week, this means that the Alpha will likely be revealed over the next few days, possibly launching this Wednesday, because it looks like something is going to be happening on that day. It seems like Blizzard will be hosting a creator and a press meetup in Europe, and the announcement for the War Within Alpha will likely be launching at the same time. For any of you that are looking to come test the War Within early, I'll have a link down in the description of this video where you can sign up for a chance at the alpha or the beta access of the next expansion. But if you don't end up getting in, be sure to subscribe to this channel, as we're going to be doing a lot of regular War Within updates. Next week, we get the official launch of the Season 4 of Dragonflight, the very final season of this expansion. Season 4 is going to be launching separately from the patch 10.7, which we recently got to test over on the PTR. So both of those updates are actually going to be different updates. Think of Season 4 as a way to add on to the patch 10.6, with the 10.7 arriving at some point in the near future. The Season 4 Dragonflight content update is going to help players relive the Dragonflight's raids and dungeons with the brand new Mythic Plus season, as well as an Awakened raiding season, which allows players to re-experience all 3 raids of this expansion, from Vault of the Incarnates, Aberrus, and Emergicell, with the Mythic Plus seasonal content including all 8 original Dragonflight dungeons, excluding the newest Mega Dungeon. Though Season 4 Mythic Plus dungeons are also being shaken up quite a bit, with the Heroic, Mythic 0, and Mythic Plus difficulties all moving up a notch. Heroics you'll still be able to queue for, but they will drop better gear with a little bit more challenge than previously, while the new Mythic 0 dungeons will be as difficult as Season 3's Plus 10s, though without any Mythic Plus timers or Mythic Plus affixes, allowing more players to tackle challenging 5-man content, though without any of the hurdles from the Mythic Plus system. During this update, most players will also have much better control over how they gear their characters, as you'll be able to earn a new seasonal currency from weekly activities and then spend it on gear that you could buy directly from vendors. So if you're missing certain items or weapons to complete your best in slot build, you'll be able to now purchase these on the vendors. The Season 2 and Season 3 legendaries, however, can also be further upgraded for Season 4 with items found on the same vendors. So if you're an Evoker or any of the play classes that got the Fairlath legendary, you'll be able to further upgrade it for this final season. Players will also get the chance to earn a lot of different cosmetics from new vendors. Using the very same new currency added for the Season 4, players will be able to earn variations of weapon cosmetics from all 3 raids of this expansion, as well as an exclusive mount which is available for a limited time towards the end of the Shadowlands expansion, brought back in for the Awakened raiding season. Season 4 also offers players another chance to earn some of the Dragonflight's unique rewards, which are going to be some of the dragon riding variations of the Proto Drake as well as the Highland Drake, as well as a whole new set of PvP exclusive rewards. And with that, that's going to be it for me and this week's news recap. And coming off of the heels of this weekend PTR testing with the patch 10.2.7, it looks like Dragonflight and the War Within updates are only heating up. Normally by this point of an expansion, this is a pretty good time for players to take a step back and wait until the next chapter of World of Warcraft is finally upon us with the pre-patch and the launch of the War Within. Normally by this point it'd be easier to quit if there was a content lull, like absolutely nothing going on. But with the War Within Alpha officially launching this week, Season 4 content update launching next week, Cataclysm pre-patch at the end of the month with the Cataclysm release a couple of weeks away, and with a 10.2.7 on the horizon, it is making it that much harder for players to really step away from the game. And with that, I want to pass it off to you guys. Are you looking to take a break before the War Within, or are you just going to continue playing all of the new content and features arriving for Dragonflight or Classic over the next few weeks and months? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. As per usual, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video or hang out with the rest of the community to discuss some of the upcoming changes. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.